This video is for educational purposes only. You can use it to send to people that you want to preemptively warn for their behaviors that are red flags. For any similarities to anyone living or dead is strictly coincidental. This is a work of fiction. I have a person in my life who is almost human-like that I have to deal with. And it's obnoxious because they are holier than thou, and it's at a level where it's embarrassingly cringeworthy. I mean, get a load of this every month from me. And then on top of it, suddenly they ask for more money. I tell them that I am financially strapped at the moment due to the fact that I have to invent a way to earn income due to the fact I can't work, but also I can't get disability because my disability doesn't have a medical test that will confirm it. Completely ignoring the mental health care portion of it due to the fact that I have 35 years of paperwork and a note from my doctor just laying it all out on the table. So, you know, kind of strapped right now as a single father of two. What do they say? You know, at 38 with two children, I find it highly concerning that you're not financially stable yet. It's a little bit embarrassing. You should have more pride in yourself than that. Then when you ask them, took the opportunity. I bit the bait, man. I said, what? Did the bank just punish you for being flawless? Are you being penalized because you're perfect? And she's like, what? No, that's stupid. You're so dramatic and always just looking too deep into things. It's just a fraudulent charge that we didn't make. So the bank is withholding the money while it's pending. I'm just being a dick who's trying to paint a picture of you being a liar or hypocritical. It's not like you would make the claim that the bank is withholding your money when it's a bank that we share, and I know for a fact that if you claim a fraudulent charge, they automatically give you the funds back while the investigation is pending or anything, you know? Clearly, you are in the right, and I am just being foolishly absorbed in myself and thinking that you're out to get me. You know, Chris, I'm sick and tired of your long-winded explanations on why I'm a bitch. Why don't you just get over it? You remember last week when you showed up 2 hours late and screwed me over during a very important time crunch I had? Yeah. I remember because you told me that it wasn't your fault because some business called you and threatened you if you didn't come do this, they were going to do something. And even though it would leave them financially insolvent and also it would leave them legally culpable, I said, never mind. As you sat there and finagled with your phone as it was sitting on the charger in the charging port and in your hand, and I asked you why you didn't call, and you said, oh, my phone died right afterwards. And I was like, so you had 2 hours in between then and now, and you're only just now putting it on the charger as you get here. What reason is that? Is that just to, you know, get tiring for you to sit there and paint me as a bad guy who's just deliberately trying to do things to hurt you? Like, seriously, it's not always about you, you delusional goof. You have a lot of free time on your hands where you're just going around in your house stewing about all the ways you can insult me and put me down when I'm just not, that's just beneath me, Chris. And I think you need to grow up. It's a little pathetic in my eyes, really. It's gross, okay? Like, seriously? Do you not have enough time in your life to do things that you need to do? You have to put me down, trying to tear me down because you don't love yourself? You're going to have to do a lot better on making your mask not transparent, your psychological indicators less obvious. Your dismount was poor, I give that a 2. And your flips, they were so indecipherable. And just like a bad Marvel movie, they were poor CGI, you couldn't really see. Like, you're going to have to just do much better trying to paint a picture of me with the brush that you use to create yourself. And also, you can't call it insulting when all I do is parrot something unemotionally back to you. I told you about the 2 incidents we've had this week alone, and you got mad at your own actions, called them insulting, and then while you were berating me about how much better than me you are, you called me insecure, unironically. And I still have yet to insult you. I made a joke about your mental gymnastics because it's piss poor.